Well, I'm with John Young. I don't know what hat you've got on today, John. What are you here as? Who are you representing today?
I'm the Environment Minister and I have responsibility for fisheries regulation.
Yes, that sounds okay, but of course we've been talking about everything's going to be wonderful for the past couple of years, status quo, maintain the status quo, but now it's happened, they're not so keen on that, it's all falling apart, isn't it?
I don't think we've been saying it's all wonderful for the last few years. We've been attempting for the last 2 or 3 years for our officers, under the rules of the agreement, to get the changes we want to the agreement to make it workable to ensure the fishery is sustainable. And so far, those efforts have failed, and it's time we have now to have political interventions with the French authorities.
Why the failure? Who's not doing the job properly?
No, it's not, well, I don't think it's a job properly. Look, our fisheries officers have worked their socks off trying to get this done and have many hours of meetings, but what matters is that the outcome through the French authorities says yes, we can make the agreements, and somehow or other that message going down the line from the local ports round to the regional headquarters to Paris as no answer has come back, and that's how we've been for the last 3 years. That can't go on.
Channel Islands and their fishermen have always, historically over the years, been a point of friction with France. It's always wherever fishermen meet at sea, there's always been disputes. Now, if they're going to be used as they have in the past, be used as a pawn, is that what's going to happen in negotiations?
Not as far as I'm concerned. Look, I don't think it's true to say that French Jersey fishermen are at war with all of their French colleagues. I think there is respect between those local fishermen and the local ports who have traditionally shared the waters and earned their living and treated the fisheries with respect for centuries. And the agreement that was done 20 years ago was an attempt to codify that and consolidate it. But clearly life and circumstances have changed, and we are potentially now, we could have much larger boats displaced and bigger boats coming in, which is really, makes it important that we restrict the fishing effort.
What level of government was that agreement made? Was it at French national government or Normandy local government or European level? Where was that agreement made and where can it be broken?
Well, at the moment the agreement was done by the UK, they signed that agreement on our behalf, and that was done at the local French authorities.
Have we got the status to negotiate it?
We don't have the status, no. What we are seeking to do is to get the French to agree to those changes, and if we can get that, then we will put forward those changes to ensure that they are enshrined in whatever formality is required. But we do need to have agreement to those changes. Whatever happens, we're in the middle of this crossfire between the United Kingdom and Europe, and I'm not anxious, I'm determined we won't get caught in the crossfire and our fishing industry will be a casualty.
So this is part of the Crown dependencies. Obviously it'd be very nice if the Crown dependencies, 3 7 all came out with the same agreement, but it's not going to happen, is it? And fishing, they've all got different status, haven't they?
Well, yes, it's unbelievably complicated, the status of international fishing agreements between Guernsey and ourselves and the UK and the EU. It defies analysis sometimes. So I think that's difficult, but I think we're all actually trying to achieve the same thing, sustainable fishery.
You think that's the object or profit?
This is about achieving sustainable fishery because it's not just about money, it's about conservation of our natural environment.
Respect. Trying to make a living, it's not.
Well, I disagree. I think making a decent living out of the sea means having sustainable fish stocks and making sure they're there for the future and you don't overfish them and destroy them. The type of fishing that destroys them is not what our fishermen are about.
Not now. Historically they may have been.
Well, I don't hear anything from our fishermen that indicates they want to do any damage. They want to conserve the stocks and conserve our fishing environment to ensure that life can go on.
Are you optimistic?
Yes.
Thanks a lot.
I think.
He looks as though he's dressed up as a fisherman.